Are we live right now? Is this?
Why the fuck not, bro? I mean, we already knew it was gonna be jank. We're all fucking tired as shit.
Yeah.
So
too much fun.
Yeah, too much fun.
Yeah,
we lit off too many sparklers.
It's the day after.
Yeah, day
4th
after
of
the
July,
4th.
Just so everybody knows, and it's really, really hot.
Yeah,
And
we're tired, and you can infer what that means.
And moist.
And
Very
moist, very moist.
Yeah, super moist.
Cameron's got swamp ass.
We all got swamp ass.
Well, I don't, but I am sweaty.
We had to.
What did I want to talk about? Oh, dude, fucking Cosby.
Oh yeah, Cosby got let out of jail. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, dude, Cosby's free.
Bro, the fucking picture they put of him
You
for
see
the
the
headline too is fucking killing me. He's just like, eh.
Yeah.
You see the video of him walking? He's like,
No. Oh, did he do that?
Dude, I never realized, too, Cosby's got a nose like a fucking rocket ship.
Yeah, he
Look at
really
that
fucking
thing.
does.
it's huge.
It looks like on
It's like half his face, bro.
Yeah, it looks like a nose that'd be on a cartoon character.
Yeah, I know. It's like a different color, too, than the rest of his face. Like, I don't know. Maybe there's something I don't know. Maybe he has, like, a condition or something. There's probably going to be... I don't know, like way later, people are probably going to be like, oh, dude, he has cancer. And I'm going to be like, oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Duh.
Fucking asshole.
But, God, it's just like, what a nose, man. What a nose.
What a nose.
I'm not going to talk about the other stuff, but yeah, dude, what a nose.
What a nose, though.
Oh, man.
Other stuff, not cool.
Didn't he just go to jail like a couple years ago?
Yeah, it was recent. Did you guys hear?
Like, there was so many accusations, and like so many that were like proven.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, nah, just let him out.
Ah, fuck. Well, did you hear the reason?
He promised us some pudding pops. So we
Did
let
you?
him out.
Did you guys hear the reason that he was let out?
No.
Apparently, it was because there was two cases. There was the civil case, and I forget what the other one's called. But
Criminal case?
No, it was I should just look at the article. I think they say in there. But basically, he was going to admit to a whole bunch of stuff for the civil case. And so that would keep him from getting more time on the other case. And apparently all the testimony and evidence and everything that he gave for the civil case, they tried to use in the other case. And then it basically caused all the evidence to be inadmissible. And so, everything they had on him, it's inadmissible evidence now. So, yeah, so he's just kind of, yeah. At least that was what I heard. That was my understanding.
The U.S. justice system, ladies and
It's
gentlemen.
probably some wonderful lawyer-ass bitches in the audience that are going to tell me, well, actually,
if you look at Clause 37D, it states here.
well, actually. But that was my understanding of it. And I have no internet right now, so that's fucking trash.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy, though. Imagine, having all that proof, and it's like, oh, you're not allowed to use that. It's like...
You just can't use it, yeah.
It's like having a video... if you had a
fucked.
video of a guy shooting someone in the head, you're like, look at this video. He murdered him. And they're like, nah, you can't use that. What? Why?
Yeah,
Why? Oh, well, because he admitted to it.
that's basically how it is.
All right.
The last one.
What?
What is it?
There's context I don't get here.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Well, do you want to finish?
Is that something we should talk about? Oh, it's in the talking points?
Booty pig.
I'll explain it.
Who
after.
was
We're
it
done
you
with
that showed
this.
me that last night?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Oh,
By the way, this is Corey, Cameron's brother.
oh my god, yeah, we didn't even... Oh, man, fucking hell. This is such a...
I thought he was gonna be Paul today.
Oh, yeah, his name's Paul. Yeah. Like I said, we're tired.
This is a rough episode. You guys should tell the tattoo story because... Have we told it on the
Oh,
pod?
yeah.
Yeah, we have.
Well, we have, but we gotta get Corey's perspective on it.
Oh, okay.
You guys' bro tattoos?
What do you want me to say about it? But we got matching tattoos.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
give us... whose idea was it?
Whose idea was it?
Talk more to the mic.
It was our idea to get matching tattoos. It was your idea to get the bro tattoo.
Yeah, that was my idea.
I love too the whole development of it being like, you know, it'd be funny if we did this,
I
haha.
actually did it.
Yeah,
And then
then
come to find out, my quarterback for my football team has the same exact thing.
on his wrist
serious?
too. What? What are the odds? Like, I've never seen that tattoo before.
Yeah, neither have I. And then I seen it and I asked him about it. He goes, "Yeah, like me and 4 of my buddies have it."
That's his 3 other guys too.
That one's even worse though.
Wow.
I feel
His,
like.
his is like all colorful and everything, like
Oh,
3 different colors.
Wow.
yours is just what is it? Green,
Black.
Yeah,
black.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Let me see it again.
All went down Dill's
Yeah.
kitchen.
Yeah, it went down. I think we have told on the pod, but just to refresh anybody that doesn't remember, it was hilarious because it was like in my kitchen, and yeah, you were just getting tattooed like in between the kitchen and like not really dining room, but kitchen, living, dining room area, and then there you go. That's where it all went down.
That really is how your house is though. Like the kitchen never ends. Like it just goes into the rest of the house.
Yeah,
Like it's just like the kitchen, dining room, and living room are all just
all one
blended in.
room.
It's all one.
It's all
Yeah.
it's all like one hallway.
Yeah, well, yeah. But that's basically literally what the house is. It's
Yeah.
just a hallway
It's just
with
a
like
ch-
random like an area that's understandably the kitchen and an area that's kind of understandably the living room and an area that you kind of eat in, but like it's well, the reason it's like that is because originally it was just a one-room cabin. It was just like a cabin out in the middle of nowhere, and then they added on to it. Like if you look, have I pointed out the lines to you on the ceiling where you can see
No.
there's like lines in the drywall and in the plaster, and you can see like each time because they added on to the house 3 times.
Oh shit.
Oh, so
And
they
you
have
can
a line
see-
for each add-on.
Yeah, you can see a line each time they added more onto it.
That's funny.
Yeah. But yeah, originally it was just like a one-room cabin, and then they made it bigger, and then they made it bigger, and then they like added bedrooms, and it's still pretty small, but it was even smaller before.
Which is kind of hard to believe.
I know. It really was just a cabin in the woods before.
Huh, love that movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Oh, of course you
Yeah,
have.
big fucking surprise, right?
Yeah, I'm a big fan. It is a good movie.
Yeah.
Has Chris Hemsworth in it.
I'm not against it. I just haven't clicked on it, I guess.
Bro, you don't want to see Chris Hemsworth ride his bike into an invisible wall that he can't see and die?
I didn't say that. I never said I'm against it. You're putting words in my mouth.
Cabin in the woods.
Yeah.
It's inadmissible evidence.
I think that's the right movie. Right?
Yeah.
That's the right movie, right?
I thought this was the one with Jennifer Lawrence.
No, Jennifer Lawrence is not in that movie.
I'm thinking of them.
I don't think. I don't fucking know.
Trying to think. I'm gonna look it up.
But oh yeah, and I'm still trying to. I have to keep reminding you to watch the Bo Burnham special.
Oh, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna
Okay,
watch it.
so
We talked about
good.
it like half the length of this podcast ago, and like
Yeah.
half the life of the channel, I guess. Yeah. We talked about it like 5 or 6 episodes ago, and I just haven't watched it yet. But I am going to. I really am
Came
going
out that
to.
long ago?
No, on 5 or 6 episodes. I think it was like 2,
It's
or
Really?
3,
Yeah.
maybe. Because it only came out like what, a month ago now.
Oh, was it that recent?
Yeah.
I felt like it was like a long time
Mhm.
ago.
But yeah,
Well, yeah, that'd be like a month ago, like 5 episodes ago.
It's
a
not
month
5
is 4
episodes.
weeks, which would be 4 episodes.
Yeah, but that's like pretty. Yeah, but we haven't.
And I didn't watch it when it first came out, so that eliminates a week.
Oh.
So it'd be 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be 2 or 3 weeks ago we talked.
That's why I said 2 or 3 episodes.
Yeah, get fucked.
I thought it was a longer time ago though.
Nope.
For some reason. Lots happened.
Lots happened. Very much has happened. But
Lots
yeah,
of things. There's been some things happening.
been some things happening. We've been cleaning stuff out of sinks. No.
I don't want to talk about that. We're just gonna leave the audience with that.
Yeah, we cleaned something out of the sink.
It was fun.
It's fucking
It was
nasty.
very fun.
I saw some things out there.
Yeah, there was some things. Stuff happened. and
Yeah.
It wasn't great. Cameron has a funny video of me like basically dead in a chair. Just
He looked
Yeah.
like a vegetable.
Falling over, Cam. She got a video of that.
and
God, that was so fucking
I don't even remember
painful.
that, but it sounds so funny.
Cam remembers it.
I told you, right?
No.
He was walking into my room and he decided.
You fucking elbow like.
No, he didn't
No,
actually
I'm
do
like-
that. He's walking in and
Oh.
he fell right on top of me and I was sleeping on the
I had
floor.
the light on and I was walking him in. I was like, Cody, the bed's right here. and he went to sit down. He completely missed it and just landed right on the camera.
On the floor?
You hear him, oh shit!
The camera's
Oh
like
no!
this, takes his headphones out. What the fuck?
Dude,
I was just sitting there, laying down, listening to my music, chilling.
You got like body slammed.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't
That's
remember
terrible.
anything though. Like
Yeah.
last thing I remember, I was on my hands and knees in the front lawn, and then I woke up in Cameron's
You
bed
were
at
like
6:30.
headbanging.
Yeah, I
walking
got a
on
video
all
of it.
fours. Miguel's
You were
lady
just bowing to the
Michelle's like,
east.
What is he doing? I was like, I don't know, probably throwing up. But you're like,
He was bowing to Mecca. Oh wow,
I didn't get the whole thing, but
dude! It kind of looked you were throwing it back for a second.
my mom's even looking at me like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Oh, because it was like a weird pose for throwing up. It was like very athletic. It's majestic.
Yeah.
It was so funny because when your hair kept going in your face, you would go like this. Like,
Dude, I was getting so
Yeah.
pissed,
You were like,
bro.
you just wipe it across your face. You're like, ugh.
Dude, I was getting so pissed because you were driving and like I tried to I tried to put the window up and it just wouldn't go up and my hair kept going in my eyes and then every time I'd move it, like the second I would break contact with my hair, it would just go back in my face. And I was like,
I
this
needed the
is
windows
terrible.
down. We were in Oakdale.
What?
I say I needed the windows down because I was in Oakdale.
Why?
'Cause the tint's illegal.
Oh. In Oakdale?
It's everywhere, but Oakdale police are assholes.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
They'll fucking pull you over for it.
I see what you're saying. You should have thrown him off the tint trail by like smoking a blunt while you were driving. Because then they're not going to pull you over for the tint. You know what I mean?
Definitely not. You get pulled over for something, they're like, roll up the window, sir.
Yeah. Wait a second. Is that tint? I mean, you know, I didn't really care that much about the blunt, but really, you're going to drive with tinted windows in my town?
Got a
This
dead
is
body in
God's.
the back
This is
seat.
God's country.
Hey.
And you're going to come in here with tinted fucking windows?
Hey, you're not Bill Cosby either. You're serving the time.
Yeah. You're not going to be able to pull a fast one on the
No.
courts. Have you guys seen that old scene of the?
No.
Okay. So, anyways, do you have something to say? No. Have you guys seen that old episode of the Cosby Show, and the one where he makes like pudding, and he's like the kids try to eat the pudding, and he's like, no, you can't eat my pudding.
You can't eat my pudding,
Yeah.
children.
And like somebody says something about what's in it, he's like, oh, it says something about like his special ingredient. Like,
oh, God.
yeah, dude,
That
it's
didn't age well.
super weird. Yeah, and he like feeds it to like the ladies at the party. Like, there's definitely one lady who's eating it,
Oh.
and I remember being like, how the fuck did this like pass through the writer's room? Like a joke
That's where
about
it all
him.
started.
That's where it all started. He got the idea. He was like, oh, they like the pudding, huh?
The pudding, the pudding,
They get what they like. I get what I like, you know?
dude. It's like. It's so, and the way he says it is creepy too. He doesn't say it in a way where you're like, oh, maybe he meant something else. Like maybe he means it just has like alcohol.
Is
He
this-
says it in like this creepy, like, okay, you know how I said that girl at the grocery store was like, plastic is perfect. It was like that. He said it like slowly and
Is it as
creepily.
creepy as the Kevin Spacey video we watched last week?
Dude, it's up there with the Kevin Spacey video. I don't know which one's creepier because they both were like about that life, but it's definitely
Like,
creepy.
about that life.
Yeah, it was creepy, man. That's all I have to say about
Knowing
it.
the context, that's really a fucked up statement.
No,
They were really about that life, man.
I'm just saying, like, it was creepy because, like, it wasn't like a fucked up joke. They were just actually doing that.
Yeah.
Like, they weren't like studio gangsters, you know? They were,
Right. Yeah.
like, yeah,
They were about that life.
yeah. I guess it's like weird choice of words, but
Yeah.
but yeah, it's I would say it's like even in my mind. I don't know. Maybe the Cosby. Actually, I guess you could say maybe the Cosby thing's creepier because the Kevin Spacey thing is at least kind of vague. The Cosby one was like, no, he's just actually talking about roofing
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
So maybe the Cosby one's more creepy. Yeah.
I don't know. I always feel bad when. Well, I don't feel bad. I take that back. I really don't. But like,
Want to finish that statement?
I don't feel bad. Whenever I watch like a movie, because like Kevin Spacey obviously has been in some like good movies.
Oh yeah.
Like whenever I watch like 21, I
Yeah.
love that movie. Like I'll watch it like every few months, and I'm always like, I wonder if like I should like not watch this anymore.
Oh, I mean,
And
no,
then I'm
that's-
like, but people still listen to Michael Jackson, so I think
Yeah.
I'm good.
no, it's definitely like a weird line because it's
Yeah.
like, because some stuff is like, you just have good memories of watching it, and the person's really talented. Like when you listen to Thriller, you know what I mean? People aren't like, damn, I can't listen to this amazing song because of the terrible things that the guy did. People are like, yeah, it's a great song.
Allegedly. Oh my god. Are you okay?
Dude, I'm like hiccuping a storm right now, man.
You know what that sounded like was in Grown Ups 2 when Kevin James does the
Burp snart.
The burp snort. That's what it sounded
I was
like.
trying to talk it. I was just like,
Is there all that
Fucking-
trickle whiskey coming back up?
dude, it's
It's all those sparklers.
water.
Yeah,
It's
all the
those-
sparklers we lit off
I
last
wasn't
night.
eating the sparklers.
Yeah, you were.
Whatever.
No, I wasn't.
We weren't supposed to. No wonder I've been having. Never mind. Never
I
mind.
was wondering why I was coughing up sulfur. I thought maybe that was normal, but I thought maybe I was turning into a ghost or
I
something.
thought it was
but
from
yeah,
the dirt.
yeah.
Yeah, sounds about right.
What did you ask me?
What did I ask you? Oh no, you were talking about the Michael Jackson stuff, and I was like,
Oh, yeah, no.
allegedly,
Allegedly, but it is. It's like a line in the sand because I don't know. Kevin Spacey's really talented, so it's like
he is.
it'd be cool if he just didn't.
He was in a
like,
Call of Duty game.
Really,
Mhm.
Yeah, Advanced Warfare.
really.
Yeah.
What did he do?
He was a story character.
Huh? I didn't know that.
He was the owner of what the fuck was the company called? I don't know. He was the owner of like the private military company.
I did
in
not know
Advanced
that.
Warfare. Yeah. Yeah.
Was Advanced Warfare? Did you like it? I hear mixed opinions about
Was
it.
that the
No,
after Black Ops 3 or before?
that was before. That was the first.
It was like the first futuristic
That's
one,
that was
right?
that was the
futuristic one.
yeah, that was the first
Yeah.
jetpack Call of Duty.
Okay.
Because I didn't like it.
I
and
mean, it was fun at the time. I don't know. I felt like at that point it was cool because it hadn't been done before,
Yeah.
but I think they did it badly
Yeah.
looking back. And I played the shit out of it, but it wasn't very fun.
Yeah. Because I thought, like, everybody hated it, and I thought everybody was, like, on the same page about that, and then I heard people say they liked it, and I was like, well, wait, maybe I don't actually know what I'm talking about here.
I mean,
It was decent.
it's not terrible.
I like the
Yeah.
I mean,
zombies.
like, what?
I'm not saying the zombies are the best, but they were still fun to play.
Cody.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's because the fucking friends I played with all the time. It was fun. I'm not saying it's good zombies. It was just I had a fun time playing them.
you know, why
on
don't
the-
you go fuck yourself, man?
on the-
I
Honestly,
guess so.
on the same on the same channel that we release the best tier list zombie video, you're gonna sit here and say Advanced Warfare Zombies is good. It's shit. It's terrible. If it was a person, I would tell it to go put a bullet in his head.
Oh, my God.
I'm about to tell you that right now.
Do it.
Next subject.
What are you chewing? Oh, you're chewing sunflower seeds. No, I just didn't know what it was. I couldn't hear it at all. NCAA.
Zombies is good. Fucking idiot.
It doesn't listen because I never said they were good. Just said I had fun playing it.
Yeah.
No, dude, you
It's the
didn't.
same thing.
You're not allowed to have fun
No.
playing it.
Yeah.
No, because there's some bad games, like,
Like Call of Duty Ghosts.
no,
That
I
game
wouldn't even
was
say
bad.
ghosts. Like, there's some
That was
games,
the exact opposite.
Yeah.
The game was terrible. Extinction was not bad.
Yeah. Did you guys hear? I know we touched on it a bit earlier today, but the NCAA athletes can
Oh,
make
yeah.
money now.
Mm-hmm. Fucking finally.
Yeah.
They
so,
stop. They're gonna stop stealing from the kids. that
Yeah.
are making them all this money.
Yeah.
They're a non-profit organization.
Yeah. Yeah. There's always such a weird law. Like, everybody can make money on student athletes except for student athletes.
Yeah.
It's like, it's kind of weird.
It's like,
I never understood that.
Yeah. It's
it's
just
like,
like,
oh, we're gonna sell your jersey with your number on it and your name. You can't make any money from it though.
I thought they didn't sell it with their names on it.
Or I guess they don't sell with their name on it. But who the fuck? If you go like when Derrick Henry's at Alabama, you think they were buying number 2 jerseys just cause?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
let's be fucking real.
I think some colleges have their names on them.
I think they
The
do.
big name colleges.
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
Because I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure
they
Alabama
do.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe like after they graduated, they'd do it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's still wrong also.
Oh yeah, but
And the fucking dumbass people, well, they get a free education. Shut the fuck up. Like,
It's like, yeah, but they're not there for the education, really.
bro,
Like,
if you're going to Alabama
At least most aren't.
and what?
No, I said like they're probably not there for the education. But then,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
I corrected myself and I was like, well, most aren't. There are some, but
Well, yeah, like if you're like a starter if you're a starter at Alabama, there's a pretty fucking decent chance you're going to the NFL.
yeah,
So if you're a starter at Alabama, and you could just look at their major. People have like the easiest fucking low majors possible, so they
Yeah.
can just
Do
focus
you
on
think they
sports.
actually do their work?
No, God no. Do you have know how many programs they have at D1 schools that basically like they literally give like study hall classes where you just don't have to show up, you get an A, like it boosts your GPA, and like you can play sports.
That's what I needed in high school.
that must be what Texas football high schools are like.
Yeah, no, I played the football.
I paid the game.
I played the game.
I paid.
Mama said I no play foosball, but I play it.
I paid the football. This is starting to sound like just a weird, like Russian, like East European immigrant.
No,
like
that sounds like
I paid the football.
that sounds like the kids on Last Chance U. Like
Oh, yeah.
can't keep their grades up at a junior college. I want to play the football, but well, Jimmy, you got fucking 4 Fs in reading, writing, and basic or basic arithmetic. Jimmy, like I swear, every fucking episode, it's always like, well, why do you have an F? Why? I didn't know you had to show up to class. It's like, the fuck?
There's one that had the F in PE too.
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
He's like, you're on the football team. How the fuck do you have an
Yeah.
F in physical education? He's like,
Well, you know.
I just don't show up.
just don't show up.
Wow. So,
Like, they're like, Coach, I want to get to the next level. I'll do everything it takes. Doesn't show up to class for 3 months. Obviously, you won't do everything it takes, you fucking idiot.
yeah.
Have you watched the basketball one?
No,
basketball
I
one?
really
The
want to,
basketball
though.
one was good.
Mhm.
I liked it.
I watched the first episode.
I
and
hope
stopped.
I hope they don't, like, I just hated how, like, the first, like, basically every fucking year on Last Chance U in the football one, it was just like, oh yeah, we got the biggest fucking assholes for coaches. They're like, I'm like, damn it, I don't care about the coach, dude. I just want to know about the players. And we have to, like, half the season has to be like, oh, this fucking asshole idiot coach. I'm like, I don't care.
What's
I
his
like
name?
the first coach.
I like the first
one.
the
He was
first
an,
one
He
was
was
good.
an asshole, but
The second one.
Yeah,
The second one from he's from LA, wasn't he?
I forgot. The
that was
name.
like the hood
He's
guy.
from Compton.
Yeah.
The big bald guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I liked him. He was
too.
my favorite.
The
Such
first
a
guy was
douchebag,
like,
but
the first guy was like I've had coaches like that. They're like,
Mhm.
they're strict asshole coaches,
Coach
but it's
Hill.
still like, yeah, it's
Aw.
still about coaching.
he was still a
Like-
good coach.
Yeah, he coached at Oakdale.
Not Hill.
Oh, okay.
I was talking about the other guy.
Yeah, he coached at Oakdale. Huh? You know that?
Special teams.
But yeah, it's like he was still about coaching, whatever. Like the second guy, he was just like fucking an asshole,
Yeah.
just to be an asshole.
Did you watch the Laney College one?
Yeah, that one was
good.
fucking wild. Like,
That's the one here in California, right? Or-
Yeah.
yeah.
They played against.
Yeah, I didn't
MJC.
finish it.
Yeah, that one was fucking wild because I'm like, that was the most like the guy with the kid, just
Oh,
like
yeah.
bringing
Yeah.
his kid. I'm like, damn, like it wasn't wild as in like, oh, there's so much drama. It's just like these are like these kids' lives,
Mhm.
and I just couldn't like and then there was the other guy that like worked night shifts.
He slept in his car.
Yeah,
too.
slept in his car, and then would drive like 2 hours to school
Mhm.
every day. I'm like, bro,
He's working in. I think it was in Stockton,
yeah.
and then he's driving all the way back to school.
I'd be
Wow.
like, I would give up. I would be like, I'll just fucking fuck this shit. This is not worth it.
Dude, there's people that commute to Stan from like Tracy.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Fuck that, dude.
I know. I'm like, just buy an apartment, man.
Yeah.
It's just not worth your time.
And then they also probably spend just as much time trying to find a parking spot as they do driving to the stand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would always park. I had a spot in this one neighborhood that I would go to, but yeah, it was you'd never park. Even when I had a parking pass my first semester on campus, and I didn't buy it again because first of
'Cause
all,
it's like, oh, all the lots that I'm able to go to are full. All these lots that are empty, I'm not able to go in.
yeah, well, first of all, I was like, it's fucking expensive. It was like $250, so I was like, yeah,
Which
I'm not
is-
gonna.
It's like, I get it's Stan, and I'm at MJC, so it's obviously a big difference.
Yeah.
But our parking pass is literally like for the semester is like $30.
Yeah, it's like 30 or 40 bucks.
Yeah, which is coincidentally the same amount as a parking ticket.
Mm.
So it's like,
Hmm.
it's not even like, oh, I'm just gonna cheat it, and because it's like, you're gonna have to pay the parking ticket.
Yeah.
And it's the same amount as the parking pass. So like, why would you not get the parking pass?
Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking like goddamn expensive. And it's like even okay, 3 things. 1, it's expensive. 2, when I had it, all the spots were always full anyways, so it was kind of pointless. And then 3, it's not really a big school. So it's pretty fucking small, honestly. So it was like you don't really lose that much time just parking off campus.
Right.
It's not like
As long as you're okay with walking.
yeah, if you can walk a little bit, it's all good. Like, it's not like a UC where if you park off campus, you're walking like 5 miles to get to one of your classes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's not like you're at Chico where it's like,
Yeah.
oh, you don't want to park on campus? Okay, have fun walking a mile up this hill.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, fuck you.
Yeah. That's the thing. It's like, it's pretty small. It's a small campus. I don't have to, like, go for a hike and, like, build a raft and, like, cross a moat and, like, have a, shaman, like, lead me up a very, very windy mountain. Like, it's not that big a deal.
It's like in John Wick 3 when he has to go out to the desert and get his finger chopped off. He's like,
You're like fucking oxygen tank. You're like, you have a very, very small Southeast Asian man leading you up a snowy mountain to your class.
and after all that, congratulations, you made it to Sociology 101.
yeah. God, I was so excited to get to this gender studies class. This is wonderful.
So great.
So fucking
Humanities? Oh, boy. I get
God.
to sit and talk about politics that no one cares about? Yippee.
Yeah, fucking awesome.
Those are the best classes, you know?
Yeah.
Isn't it great that those are required for Gen Ed?
Jeez.
I mean, there's some of those, but honestly, if you are discerning with the way you choose your classes, you can get some fun ones for stands.
You mean
but
discerning?
discerning?
You don't pronounce the C.
Oh. Well, what are you, like a blood or something? Like,
No, that's just English.
all right, YG.
All right, do you call it a scythe or a scythe?
Definitely a bite.
Shut the fuck up. I hate you.
Well, my Uber's here.
Shut
I'm just gonna need to head out, guys.
Dude, we got some stupid shit being said on this podcast today. What? Advanced Warfare Zombies is good. Which
I don't think
Obviously.
that's what he was trying to say.
I know, but that's what I'm going to say he was trying to say. Fucking idiot, man. Yeah.
Is that it?
No, that's not it.
Oh.
Corey's like, we're done. Let's go. That hour went by quick.
No, I was like, that was fast.
No, I just need to start the camera because so Canon DSLRs and a lot of DSLRs, but especially Canon ones, have a limit to recording. You can only record 30 minutes at a time. It'll stop at 29:59, and the reason for that is because it's like some weird EU tax law where in the EU, a camera that records less than 30 minutes is considered like a recreational, like home use type of product, but a camera that records more is considered a commercial product that you should be using to make money. So, if it records more than 30 minutes, they're looking at it like it's a full-on cinema camera, and so the tax rate's higher. So Canon, to get around the higher tax rate, they stop the recording limit at 30 minutes, which is just kind of a pain in the ass. And also, like, I don't think Europe's even, like, a majority of their customer base, so it's kind of, like, a weird law to bend around. I don't know. It's weird. But that's why I have to start it every 30 minutes. People probably wonder, like, why the fuck does he, like, get up every 30 minutes and, like, walk somewhere and walk right back? But that's why.
Wow, Dale, that was interesting.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody really...
I'm so glad I left for that conversation.
Hey, let's talk about
Go
Basque
fuck
some more,
yourself.
huh?
Yeah, dude?
Hey, you guys want to do that thing right now?
What?
Oh, yeah. 3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
What are we doing? Alright, that was weird.
You didn't notice.
What, are you like...
We're Gucci.
What?
We got away with it.
You'll find out
You
eventually.
guys just stared at me. I don't know.
You'll find out
You'll find
eventually.
out. Yep.
I was looking right at you guys. What could you guys have been doing?
You're looking at
find
me and
out.
Cody.
Yeah.
You're looking at Corey.
Okay, but like, I feel like you guys are just fucking with me, so I'm gonna move on.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Are we?
Shut the hell up. So,
Yeah.
what if on,
This
That'd be
episode
funny.
is so
so
bad,
what if
dude.
on the next so in the next point in my joke book, so what
the
if
next topic on our pre-recorded scripted podcast is
so what if on the next episode of Last Chance, or no, the next season, sorry, the next season of Last Chance U.
Jeez. You good?
Yes. The guy had a stroke.
That's all, folks.
The guy had
All
a
the sparklers are kicking in.
the guy had a stroke or something, man. That was weird. No, but
Today, Junior.
what if on the next season of Last Chance U, they're all pulling up and they get that sponsorship money, so they're all pulling up with like gold chains and like Rolls Royce Wraiths
Most of
and
them
like
do anyways.
Mercedes Benzes.
A lot of them show like gold chains.
Yeah.
Cool.
Most
Yeah.
of them have like nice cars.
Yeah. What
Also,
fur coats?
Last Chance U is about junior college athletes, and they're not part of the NCAA. So,
It's only
So they
JCs.
still can't get paid, right?
well, JCs aren't under the NCAA.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
Yeah. So
So they still can't make money. All those customers who are going to want to buy MJC
don't-
jerseys.
oh yeah,
Yeah, I can't do
bro,
it.
I'm getting robbed of my earnings right now.
Yeah,
I'm not
dude.
making shit.
Nobody's gonna be able to wear your new shoe collaboration with Asics.
Nope.
It's just gonna have to remain like just a concept shoe.
I don't even have Asics. That's the funny part.
Oh.
I actually do have a pair of Asics, and I threw them away because they were shit.
Oh, okay.
But not because Asics is shit. Asics is awesome. I just bought like the cheapest Asics.
Oh.
are they the pink, yellow, and green ones?
Those are Nikes.
Oh.
No,
Close enough.
I had Asics ones that were
you know, why don't
black
you
and orange.
why don't you just leave? Honestly,
Honestly,
I'll be fine with
why don't
that.
you go play Advanced Warfare Zombies at home?
I will, bitch.
oh yeah, no, but
But yeah, I that is my call though. I think for track, I think Asics is gonna get in hard on sponsoring D1 track athletes
yeah,
because they've been getting in it a lot more with track and like the professional realm, and they've been actually taking it a lot more. Oh yeah, you can't share your gallon of water. That's right.
thanks, fucking
I
Smeagol.
gotta shame you into sharing your water like I shame Paul into tipping.
Should we talk about that right now?
Yeah, we should.
Paul doesn't tip.
Yeah, Paul doesn't tip.
He's
Yeah,
not
Paul
gonna
doesn't
listen to
tip.
this, too.
All the food service workers out there,
Yeah.
we're standing up for you guys, but Paul doesn't tip.
Remember when we went and had pho and he was like, "Well, I'm paying, so I'm not leaving a tip." But we were all Venmoing him for our meals, so he wasn't paying, and he still didn't leave a tip.
Yeah, I was like,
What made it like even better is we saw the guys after.
Yeah, we saw the
And
guys after.
oh,
at
that
the,
killed me, bro.
at the pool hall we went to. It was so funny. I was walking by him. They're like, "Hey, didn't you just eat at pho?" I was like, "Yeah." They're like, "Yeah, high five."
Yeah, they
was
were
like-
super cool.
I
I was
know.
like, oh shit, what's up, guys?
I mean,
Then I walked up to
I
Paul.
bet if
I'm
they
like,
walked
don't you
by
feel
it-
bad for not leaving a tip now?
I think he just felt. I don't even know if
Oh,
bad's
that
the right
sounds
word.
great.
Just like like he got caught in the act.
Well, I mean, he gets caught. Like he always does. He never tips.
Yeah, I know.
Remember when we were at Denny's and I called him out in front of the server, and he was like, he just walked out.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah, it was like 3 a.m. We went to Denny's,
Oh,
and we like, cause at Denny's you have to go to the counter to pay.
was
and
that?
I was like, "Paul, you're not leaving a tip?" He was like, and then just walked out.
oh my god.
I was like, "Wow, that's fucked up, dude."
Wow.
And then I gave her like a $20 tip.
That's the thing though. We always call him out on it, and it's like
Yeah.
it's fucking
Well,
like
it annoys me because like I'm not the person that's just gonna call it out and then like be like, "Oh, I guess he's not tipping." I'm gonna be like, "Well, fuck, now I have to tip for him."
yeah.
Like that's what I did at pho. I was just
Um,
like, wow.
I was really surprised that they weren't giving me dirty looks with what I was saying, like kind of making fun of Paul.
Oh,
When I was like, "Oh yeah, no, dude, fuck him, it's cool, bro."
you were
Honestly,
roasting
I was like,
both.
yeah.
That was pretty.
I was like,
fucking
"Cool, man.
funny,
Look,
though.
look, somebody's got to get stepped on. Fuck them. They don't need a new
Like,
truck."
Yeah, hey. So there are people in the world that get stepped on, and the people in the world that do the stepping. You got to be one of them.
Yeah. I was just, dude. Okay, I'm so curious. Did Peyton think that like
She knew you were joking.
Okay, because I was
She
like,
fucking on the drive home, like she was fucking dying. She was like, when Dale kept making fun of Paul, like,
okay, because I was like, I thought it was funny because I was like, I don't know if she knows I'm joking or if she thinks I like actually am like, I don't know, like hate them or like, I don't know. I just was like, because I was leaning hard into the sarcasm, so I was like,
no,
yeah.
it was funny.
What?
He looks like a blueberry.
Back to that joke, huh? Fuck off.
He looks. That's what you had to say. Dude, I was
makes
waiting
sense.
for like I look like you had something so important to say. You're like, hey.
Hey, that's why you're making fun of me for being a crip.
Oh man.
This is bad.
Yeah, this is bad. But yeah, no, I was having fun with it. But that's the thing. I was like, you got to call him out on it, cause like,
Yeah.
Because what I told Cameron was, I was like, dude, like, you can't, like, if you're gonna be like that guy who doesn't tip, like, if you're gonna be an asshole, you just gotta do it.
Yeah,
You just gotta own
you gotta
it.
take it on the chin. Don't
Yeah.
take it like a pussy,
Yeah,
which I mean he usually does, but no,
yeah, like cause
that
like,
makes it better.
yeah, because we know people that are like real assholes, and they're like, it's like, they're like a badge. They're like, yeah, like fuck them. Of course I don't tip.
Yeah, right.
Like maybe that's not necessarily the thing they do, but they like own it. They're like, yeah, I'm an asshole.
yeah, I don't tip.
Yeah, they
You
would
know,
be like,
these people that make their money off of my tips and gratuity, and that's how they live. Fuck them.
yeah, like they'd be
There's
like,
a lot of people like that come to our bar.
oh
and
really?
tip the bartenders or the bottle service girls.
So there's a lot of assholes that come
Yeah.
into the bar.
A lot
Yeah.
of
But
Pauls.
usually it's not. It's usually not our regulars though. Our regulars usually tip really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There's a lot of like new people that don't tip at all.
yeah.
You
I
want
bet
to
they
tell
were-
some of your
I
bar
wonder.
stories?
I bet they wear pit vipers, don't they? Fucking chads.
I wonder.
That's
if,
why they can't
That's for a
tip. They
different
spent
podcast.
they spent $300 on their pit vipers. They're like, I can't afford a tip for my drinks now.
Damn. Yeah. What's some of the crazy stuff that's happened when you're in there?
There's a lot of them. Saturday, someone got hit in the head with a tequila bottle.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Split his head open.
Did it broke open?
Yeah, split his head
Ow.
open too. Like
Holy
right
shit.
here. It was a nice little scene. And then there's a girl that was headbutting our owner on the ground. Yeah.
Headbutting?
Yeah, and then
Wow.
she got jumped outside the bar. Yeah.
Was it by you?
No, it wasn't by me. It was by some people from Fresno.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Her own group jumped her.
Oh
Really?
wow.
Yeah.
Ain't that a bitch?
Holy shit.
And
She's
then,
like, yeah,
some
fuck
real
that
homies.
owner.
Yeah.
They fucking whoop just come from behind.
That's crazy. Wow.
And then there's one time we had there's a guy, he escaped a psych ward. There's a psych ward that's right down the road from us. And he got in.
Oh, I know which one you're
He
talking
went to
about
his
too.
mom's house, stole her van, and was looking for someone. And he'd drive up our street, put the car in reverse, and just floor it backwards.
And he was just
ended up
going.
to the gas station and started like yelling that he's gonna shoot everyone and stuff like that. This is when I was in Oregon. I wasn't there for it.
Wow.
And he said he had a bomb and everything. So SWAT
Oh
had
my
to come.
god.
Our bar had like 350 people inside of it. So SWAT came inside with their guns. Like everyone needs to go to the back. So
Holy
Ronnie,
shit.
which is the security, he's the lead security. He's like, hey, we're just gonna kick everyone out. We're gonna go home. So they're getting ready to kick everyone out. They're getting ready to close. Everyone's standing like at the corner outside.
Yeah.
SWAT comes back, goes, okay, you guys are good to open back up. So
Ah.
everyone back in.
Damn.
I mean, I guess the people were close at least. So that's
Yeah.
cool. Didn't like empty the place out and then.
No.
Damn, that's crazy.
Well, we get a lot of tweakers that like to have conversations with us outside.
Wow.
Yeah, we used to get
Is
a
it
lot
as bad
of
as the tweaker in San Francisco when we went to the concert?
Yeah, yeah,
Wow, that bad.
yeah.
Wow.
fucking we used to get a lot of the guys and gals that would get out of the psych ward at cruisers too.
Mm-hmm.
And you always tell because they got the fucking little patch on them.
This guy escaped.
He
It's like-
escaped.
Yeah, he escaped.
Fucking A, dude.
So crazy, dude. Holy shit.
No, yeah, they always get out and they either have like the patch and they always have like the gray sweatshirt with the sweatpants and the white shoes.
So they still have like the prison clothes
Well, it's
or
not
psych ward clothes.
Yeah, so they like you could tell they're like fresh out and they come like, I want to buy this. Like, okay, that'll be $864. Like, I don't have any money.
How do you
How often does
Right?
this happen?
Wow, cruisers all the fucking time, dude. It would mostly happen during close,
Wow.
during like the closing shift, which is
Huh.
the shift I always worked.
Yeah.
And like I would say 4 times a week.
Oh shit.
Usually,
That's like
you'd get
really common.
yeah.
Is this a really big psych ward?
It's
Because I mean, if
kind
they're
of big.
like little houses, like the one that's by us. It's
Yeah.
like a rehab house kind of.
Oh.
For psych ward people.
Huh.
Yeah.
And he just walked through the front door, opened it, and walked out.
Yeah.
wow.
Because no one was working or someone wasn't paying attention.
I
Wow.
see, in my head, I was imagining this whole like elaborate like Shawshank Redemption style prison break where this guy was like crawling under fences and like running through like hill and dales
It's
and
an episode
like
from Prison Break.
yeah, he like planned it at like a strategic time when the guards were in between shifts and like got the key and like forged it with wax and like
No, you just
I
walked
guess
out the front door.
yeah, he just walked out. I guess it's really just
Yeah.
that easy.
They do some fucking crazy shit though too. Like the funniest thing I've ever this guy bought a fucking a hot pocket because we had like the frozen hot pocket. Heated up in the microwave. And I shit you not, comes back up, buys a charger, plugs the fucking takes the block and plugs it into the hot pocket.
What?
And plugs it into a fucking phone, and it's like, this charger's not working. And I was just like, what the fuck?
Oh,
What is happening right now, dude?
dude, I
He
would.
needs to go back.
That's what I was I'm like. How do these people get let out? Like, what the fuck?
So he had the charger on his phone, and the block was plugged into a hot pocket.
Yes.
What the fuck?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. Like, I don't like the stupidest random shit would happen.
How weird did his voice sound? Was his voice normal, or was his voice kind of like strange? Or
He had a high voice.
because I'm just imagining like a totally normal dude,
Was
like
it-
normal in every way except the hot pocket thing, and he's like, hey man, like I just don't know what's going on. This isn't working.
No, I would describe that guy as the opposite of normal.
Okay.
Like,
yeah.
that guy
was
was-
his voice like your voice like 8 years ago, 9 years ago?
Not that high. Fucking asshole.
Hitting where it hurts.
Why is the charger not working?
Hey, Mickey Mouse is here.
Oh, the charger.
All right, if you're gonna do the
Oh,
voice,
please.
at least do it well.
Well, I'd started to laugh, so I messed it up.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, this charger's not working, sir.
Oh, I remember one time at Cruisers, I had to fucking clean under the coffee machine. My manager was like, clean under the coffee machine. I tip it up, and there's just like coffee spilled that had probably been there for like since the store opened.
Oh god.
Wow.
I put it back down. I went back to my manager. I was like, I'm not cleaning that.
Is it moldy?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's fucking smelled. Like as
Oh.
soon as I lifted it up, I was like, oh.
Good old
Told
coffee.
my assistant manager, I was like, I am not fucking cleaning that.
Wow.
She was like, yeah, you are. I'm like, I will go home right now. This
Yeah.
is not worth it. Like,
Yeah.
no fucking way.
Needs to be hazard pay for that.
Bro, I
Probably actually should be.
You know how
but-
shitty Boyhead is? Bro, whenever COVID hit, we were essential workers. Like, we were working hella hours because, like, half of our employees,
Quit.
like, you were like, well, they didn't quit. They were on,
They took the COVID
like, paid
leave.
leave. Yeah, the COVID thing, whatever. So they weren't at work. So we were working, like, a bunch of hours. Like, I was working, like, 40 hours every week, usually getting overtime.
Mhm.
And then, like, the company was, like, hemorrhaging money. And so they're like, oh, well, we're going to give you hazard pay. So they gave us $5 an hour extra, a raise. And then the same week they did that, they cut all of our hours. So I went from working, like, 40 hours a week to getting, like, 10 hours a week.
Wow.
So they're like, here's a $5 an hour raise, but we don't have enough money to pay for that. So fuck your hours. I was like,
Oh damn.
that's nice. Okay.
That sucks. Tell that story about the thing with the burning plastic. Wasn't there like a thing with like plastic, and you said it was like smoking out the place?
Oh yeah,
bathroom.
yeah, yeah. When the fucking place almost got lit on, did
Yeah.
get lit on fire. Oh yeah, they made it keep working. So there was this kid that was like trying to going in there to smoke weed,
Mm.
and he fucking like we could tell that he was like kind of like oh, like when he came in, and then he walks in, and then like he's like, oh, he's probably gonna go smoke. Fucking idiot throws the lit, like still lit fucking blunt into the fucking trash can with like toilet paper and shit. And like runs out, and he's like, sorry. and we just see fucking smoke start billowing out from the bathroom. The fucking garbage can is plastic, so it melts. So like we head in there with a fire extinguisher with like fucking, and keep in mind the roofs are like the old ass roofs that like.
It's like
as
inside the
soon as-
gym, right?
Yeah. So as soon as it started like smoking and the flames got high, it just started sprinkling down.
What's
So-
the powder called? The stuff that they're like not supposed asbestos. Yeah, you guys are just
probably that.
breathing
Fucking
burning
so
plastic.
we run in there with a fire. Like first we ran in there and I was trying to like grab the garbage can and take it outside,
Yeah.
but it fucking like melted in my hands. So then it's like me and my coworker are just in there with the fucking plastic fumes, like flames and smoke, and then the shit from the walls in the bathroom. And then we go get a fire extinguisher and put it out.
And that stuff's toxic too.
And that stuff's toxic too.
So-
It took a lot of it, and the smoke like filled the store.
Dude,
And
that's
then we
so
go
bad.
like we call our manager like, "Yo, there was a fire. The place is filled with fucking smoke, and like it was plastic, and the roof is like it looked like it was snowing."
It's so bad, dude.
And they were like, just open the doors." We were like, bro, we're like fucking coughing our lungs out. I literally went to practice the next day and couldn't even get through warm-ups because my lungs were so filled up with shit. I couldn't
That's
breathe.
like really bad.
Yeah. So like, did we get hazard pay? No. No.
Burning plastic, asbestos, and
Yeah.
fire extinguisher
And they,
dust.
bro, and they were like, just open the doors, and people would come in and it would be fucking smoke. I'm like, bro, a person walks in with asthma, they get fucking sued hard, bro.
Yeah. And
Also, I'm like, I don't want to be, bro.
yeah, if I walked
I
into
don't
a
want to
store
be in there either.
and it was filled up with smoke and dust and asbestos, I'd be like, I can just shop at a different store. It's
Right.
really like not
Bro,
that big
people
a deal.
would come in there and be like, I need to use the bathroom. I'm like, well, that's where the fire happened. So that's like and like
That
all
shit
the
burned down about 5
all
minutes
the
ago.
soot and shit in the hallway next to the bathroom and the bathroom. It was like, like in Pompeii, like you see the pictures and stuff where it's like covered in soot. Like there's
Yeah.
a layer. That's what it was like on the ground in the bathroom.
Dude, that's like
it would leave
so
footprints.
bad. Holy
Bro,
shit.
I tracked it into my house when I got home.
Oh my god.
That's how bad it was.
Did your mom say like, what the fuck happened at work?
I was like, there was a fire.
Like-
She was like, why did it not shut down? I'm like, they just had to open the doors.
because they're stupid.
Yeah. I was like, I just like literally could not believe the incompetence that was happening.
So was this your boss or the owner? Or
That was
like,
the manager of the store.
So did the manager like show up the next day and be like, oh, it's like covered in smoke and soot and like dust and shit?
Yeah. Like we cleaned up best we could, but it was like
I wouldn't have even
everywhere.
cleaned up. I would have been like, fuck it. They need to see what that happened.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like I was like, there's zero way we should be open right now.
Yeah, no,
Like-
100%.
So bad. Yeah, and boy, it's really sketchy. Like they also like whenever they open a new location, they like lower their prices super hard for like a grand opening.
Mm-hmm.
So like for the first like 3 months, you'll be like, oh my god, this gas is so cheap. You know, they get you coming, they
Yeah,
get you as a regular,
Exactly what they did.
and then like literally after the third month, it's like, oh, gas is over $4.
Nice.
Like,
Wow.
and they'll do the same thing. Well, they'll lower gas prices like before the gas tax went.
Mhm.
They lowered prices, like lower than they normally would, to get people coming there. And then as soon as the gas tax hit, and they hiked up their prices.
Nice.
So then like you don't get them for long, but then for like the next week, the people are still like used to coming there.
Yeah.
The next week or two, they're still paying fucking stupid amount for gas.
Yeah.
So they just get your money that way.
It's crazy.
And then people wonder why they've had like multiple employee settlements and shit where they have to pay out in court. It's like it's because you're kind of a shitty company.
You guys, it's because you're sketchy.
Yeah. Why do you think you had to fucking partner with 76? Because you guys can't afford to run your own company.
They partnered with 76.
Yeah. So all the
Weird.
cruisers you see now won't have cruisers gas. Like they won't have Boyette petroleum gas.
Yeah.
Like cruisers, Boyette only owns the stores now.
Oh.
The gas is owned and operated by 76.
Oh,
Well, we
interesting.
still like go out and I don't work there anymore, but like the cruisers employees will still go out and clean the pumps and run it and shit. But like it's 76 gas.
Interesting.
It's fucking weird.
Wonder if 76 is doing any shady stuff behind the scenes.
No idea.
Putting water in their gas.
Putting water in their gas.
No, that's Arco.
Yeah, it's definitely
I thought it was AM PM. No, never mind. I'm stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, you're pouring sweat right now.
Dude, me too. It's fucking boiling in here.
All right, let me see.
We're really struggling. I apologize for this episode, everyone. This is really rough.
Yeah, it's just a bad time to be recording.
Yeah.
And it's also...
It's all Corey's fault.
That's all mine.
Oh, fuck. The social gloves thing.
Oh, yeah, that shit was
Oh, we do need
crazy.
to talk about this.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can talk about that and wrap it up.
Yeah, that'd be a good thing to end on. I just wanted to make... Okay.
All right, what is it?
Do you know who
So-
Austin McBroom is?
Yeah.
Okay.
The fucking Ace, the Ace Family guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So...
Corey's favorite YouTube channel.
Wait, do you actually watch
I
them?
used to, yeah.
I fucking hate them, dude. I can't stand their fucking... Ugh. Their YouTube videos
you
make
do?
me mad. Oh, just listen to this. Listen.
Oh, so you guys know that like YouTubers versus TikTokers boxing thing event that happened?
Mm-hmm.
So apparently I was telling Cody about this and he was like, "What?" So apparently you guys know how Austin McBroom was like the headliner fight too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, apparently Social Gloves is a company that he set up and he owns, right? Which is already like seems like a conflict of interest, right? But not necessarily criminal. Apparently, all the fighters and the entertainment haven't been paid yet. They were paid their advances for showing up, but they haven't gotten like the actual paycheck for the event. And apparently, there's a clause in all the contracts that has now been noticed that if Social Gloves files for bankruptcy, then nobody gets paid.
Oh, fuck.
And at this point,
And guess who filed for bankruptcy?
well, not quite yet, but it's like they haven't filed for bankruptcy, but they've definitely like hinted that maybe it'll happen.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so there's all that, right? And then apparently Austin McBroom also, I knew he was kind of like a shitty person. Apparently he's like super fucking sketchy. Like he set up this charity event that raised like $1.5 million, and
For an unspecified charity.
yeah, they never said what charity it was going to go to. They just said a charity of like the Ace family's choice. And like at the end when they like raised all the money and they had like the giant check for the like presentation, it literally just said like, it didn't even say on the check. On the check it just said like a charity of the Ace family's choice or something like that. Or maybe it said Austin
You know
McBroom.
what they did with that? They pocketed that.
Yeah, so apparently they only donated like 50,000 and then they just like kept $1 million.
Oh, my God.
Because after like the
Oh, yeah, he
fees,
paid for his new house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
yeah. So there's that, and then apparently he also had like this like I don't remember if it was a like subscription box thing or if it was like the thing that Jake Paul did with the monthly fee and you get like classes and it's like how to succeed on YouTube, how to make money, this and that, whatever. He did like one of those too, the like mentoring programs, and apparently it was like a complete scam and it just like stole money from people and like people didn't get refunded. And then he said like, "Oh, I had a bad business partner who like messed it up. My business partner was sketchy." Like never said who this guy was or any information about him. It was just like this anonymous business partner. That was the guy that fucked it up. And so at this point, everybody's like waiting to get paid for that YouTuber versus TikToker thing. And then the Social Gloves Instagram account, they posted like just on their Instagram story, which who the fuck follows Social Gloves Instagram, but they just posted this random thing on their story that was like if any of the viewers could send their receipts so we can confirm the watches, like it'd be appreciated. And so now, like, because I was watching about all this on H3, and they were like, yeah, maybe they'll try to use that in court and say, like, oh, here's our account for how much we sold, and do some weird bullshit accounting like that. But yeah, so, and they did it through, like, Ticketmaster, if I remember right. There's definitely numbers somewhere for how much that sold.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
There's not any, especially if it's going through like a ticket selling app. Like, there's no way that there's not numbers.
Yeah, exactly.
If they
it's
bring
impossible.
if they say they don't have numbers, they're lying.
Yeah, exactly. So at this point, you could kind of see how like some of the social media people would get scammed and just like have it happen, whatever. Like those guys, like Bryce Hall doesn't have like a legal team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But DJ Khaled's gonna sue the shit out of
Yeah.
him.
So that's the thing.
So
So there
I'm
was
like, why are you fucking with
I
that
forgot
guy?
about that.
exactly, that's the thing. There was the entertainment, and so that's what I said. I was like, again, this is something I've heard other people mention, and I'm like, oh, that's a good point. And they're like, yeah, dude, people like fucking DJ Khaled with the entertainment. So it's like, and DJ Khaled isn't just gonna be stolen from.
Yeah.
Right. He'll
DJ
spend.
Khaled, I believe the Migos were there too.
Yeah, see, like,
And he will spend more money
Those
on a
fuckers dead.
lawsuit than he'll get
Yeah.
from winning the lawsuit. Like, he does not care.
yeah,
Like, I mean, that motherfucker has lawyers on retainer that cost like hundreds of dollars an hour.
yeah,
And that's the guy you're gonna fuck with his paycheck. Like,
Yeah.
that's not fucking smart, dude.
yeah. Like DJ Khaled and Migos, like those guys have lawyers.
Yeah.
So,
Bro, fucking on speed dial. They probably have like, they have like their security guy, speed dial 1, and their fucking lawyers, speed
Yeah.
dial 2.
Exactly.
Like 100%. It's not like it's like, oh, let me go find someone. It's like, nah. In my contacts, on retainer, anytime I need him, like, yo,
Yeah.
get over here.
That's the thing. Like,
And that's the guy you're gonna fuck with.
yeah. It just, unless he like scrapes up the money and pays everybody, I just don't see how this can't come to a lawsuit. It's
Right.
just like it's gotta happen. And this could be the time. Like this could be the time Austin McBroom finally gets got.
Yeah, fucking hopefully.
Yeah.
Fucking scumbag.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
the
I
same
mean-
guy that you watched, right?
Yeah.
With the wife and daughter.
Yeah. The wife and 3 kids now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Just bought like a $15 million house.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Probably made the down
what
payment
happens
with
when
that
you scam
$1 million
people.
for charity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that one is crazy because
Yeah.
that one they literally like just like obviously the YouTuber TikToker thing really shitty, the other thing really shitty, but to throw a fake charity event and then because he only donated like 50,000 and then
Well,
he
yeah.
kept like $1 million.
Well, imagine
so
a
it's
bunch
like,
of people. Like, I bet you a bunch of people that donated are gonna write that off on their tax
oh
returns.
yeah,
like,
that too.
I donated money to a charity, and then they track the money. It's like, yeah,
Didn't go anywhere.
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
And then you get fucked on your taxes
That's
because
true, too.
they decided to pocket the money.
yeah, that's true too. Yeah, it's pretty
Fucking
crazy.
scam artist, dude.
Yeah, because he only announced the $50,000, and then the other estimated profits are. I mean, it's estimated just because there was like a venue they used and this and that. But yeah, it was like they estimated to have made like $1 million. That's just kind of like unaccounted for.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, it's pretty crazy. But yeah, it seems like this whole like match thing is probably got to come to a lawsuit.
Yeah.
I mean,
And if it doesn't, I'm assuming it will be because he settled.
yeah, probably realistically. But and dude, that could be so like if they're all suing him for that same event too, they could like I forget what it's called, but they could all like if it's a defense, it'd be like I forget what it's called, like a joint defense or something. But
Oh yeah, where they go.
you could
all
sue
as
as like one
party.
entity.
Yeah.
They could all. I'm assuming they could all sue as one party and just
Yeah.
body him,
Yeah.
or they could just all sue him individually and also body him.
Yeah, either
way.
way. Well, I think it'd be smarter for like the TikTokers and the like smaller YouTubers to be like, oh, let's do it as one entity, because then they all get
Yeah, they probably should.
DJ
sure.
Khaled's and Migos' lawyers who are not gonna lose.
Yeah,
Like,
they're just gonna slam dunk on him. It
Yeah.
won't even matter. Like,
bro. It's gonna be like, oh, you don't want to pay me? Well, now you're gonna pay me fucking 3 times what you were supposed to.
yeah,
And I just spent more money than that just paying my lawyers, but I don't give a fuck because fuck you.
yeah,
That's what it's gonna
He's gonna
be.
be paying for his lawyers too.
yeah,
Yeah, probably.
yeah. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, it came out because first of all, people not being paid. People were starting to like ask questions, and like the internet like researchers were looking around. But apparently, like the copyright for Social Gloves, somebody looked it up, and it was filed by Austin McBroom.
Oh my god.
And apparently, like, I don't remember if it's like the parent company of Social Gloves or like a sister company or something, but apparently it's like owned and managed by like the Ace Family production company or something.
So
It's just
a-
like all these
it's
things.
a company.
where-
It's a shell company
yeah,
under
it's
a shell
fucking
company.
shell company. Yeah,
Like,
it's just like after you look at all
where
these
do you
details.
think that million went?
Yeah, after you look at all these details, you're like, wait, who the fuck trusted any of this?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
But you could understand how somebody was like, their agent was just like, oh, hey, yeah, I got this offer. Do you want to play at this boxing match? And they're like, yeah, fuck it. Whatever. I'll fight or I'll do a song. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I was fucking
Pretty crazy, though.
Yeah.
taking advantage of all this fucking TikTokers wanting to fight bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. He saw all this happening and was like, how can I make a scam out of this?
Yeah. Like, when he could legitimately have just set it up and it would have done really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's no way that if he didn't scam people, that didn't still make, like, at least enough money to be worth the time.
Right.
You know what I mean? Maybe he's not balling off of it, but, like, there's probably enough people to make it worth, yeah, fuck it, I'll do it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you wouldn't have had like the full lineup that you did.
Yeah.
Because like, oh, I don't have that much money, but it still would have like you could have done half that lineup and it would have done just fine.
Yeah.
Like people would have bought it.
Yeah.
I mean, people bought fucking Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather. You think they're not gonna buy that? Like,
Yeah.
Come on.
It's definitely like everybody wants to see like anything with Logan and Jake because he's like hated everywhere. See, I don't know. Maybe he had to like borrow money to do the. But then again, no, he has to have some money tucked away. I don't know.
I mean,
I was gonna say maybe he borrowed money to like fund the costs up front to host the event, and then was relying on the sales to cover that. But that doesn't make sense because he's got to have some money tucked away.
yeah,
So-
for sure. I mean,
Unless you just spend it all, which I guess that's a possibility too. But I don't know. Yeah, the whole bankruptcy clause though is like really weird. Like, and that's
shitty.
yeah, it's like you can tell like no lawyer looked at this contract because if they saw that, they'd have been like, "What the? You don't get paid if they just file bankruptcy?"
Yeah.
Like, no.
Yeah,
That's-
like no, we're not doing that.
yeah, that's not how this is gonna work. Yeah, so it's pretty crazy, but hopefully it goes to court.
Or either that, or they read it and they go, "Oh yeah, if he doesn't pay us, we can sue the shit out of this guy." It's
Like,
over."
oh, we can sue the absolute
Yeah.
fuck out of this guy.
It's like, well, you could just say no because it's a shitty contract and they're gonna try to fuck you. But also, I'm a good lawyer, so I can just fuck them and you'll get twice as much.
Yeah.
So, whatever you want to do.
Yeah. Before we close out, since you said lawyer, it reminded me. Have you guys seen this YouTuber named CLR Bruce Rivers?
No.
That's the one that you talk about, right?
Yeah.
The guy that goes over like rap songs.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
like goes into like different rap songs and like breaks down the lyrics, and he's a criminal defense lawyer. So his like
Oh no, I have seen that. Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
it's so good. The whole running joke is he'll be like, okay, so this is like 100% self-snitching because of this line and that, and this would probably be used in court. And it's like he's basically looking at songs and half just analyzing the lyrics and like half giving them legal advice. Like, yeah, you shouldn't be saying this. You definitely shouldn't be saying this. It's so funny. He's a real, he's kind of a street dude. You know what I mean?
He's like, Pusha
Kind of a
T,
street
you
guy.
should not be talking about selling drugs on the street, especially when you don't actually do it.
So like, are you on the Drake side of the beef or like?
Oh no, I was on Pusha T's side.
Oh,
for sure.
okay.
Pusha
Got
T
it.
fucked him up.
Dude, he bodied him
Dude.
on the story of Adidon.
Yeah.
That was
I mean, I guess he probably should have just told. I guess Bruce River would probably tell Drake not to bring it up because then Pusha T's gonna fucking body you. that was bad.
I could see Bruce Rivers and Pusha T doing a little like,
Yeah, that was like Eminem to fucking No, it wasn't that. It wasn't.
Ice Cube to Eazy-E.
No, it was Eminem. What was the guy that Eminem like ended his fucking career?
dude, a lot of people. He's
Well,
had
I know,
a
but
lot
there was
of,
like the big one.
oh, fuck.
It was I don't know. He was a rapper.
I know who you're talking about.
don't
Let
remember
me
his name.
Google this really quick because
He did the same shit to fucking Nick Cannon. True.
His career was already over with.
I'm not connected to my
Some
Wi-Fi.
Nick-
Song came out, it was over with.
Yeah. You mean the fucking Nickelodeon host isn't like a hardcore rapper?
Mariah
What?
Carey ended his career.
Okay, I don't have internet. Whatever.
I don't know. It was some hip hop head in the comments will be like, "It was this person."
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
picture
like
the guy's
that.
face. I just can't remember his name. Anyways, do you guys have any closing thoughts?
I'm tired.
I'm tired.
I'm tired too, and
It's hot.
really like
We lit off
sweaty.
too many sparklers.
Yeah,
Anyways, you probably didn't enjoy this episode because
it was pretty bad.
it was
Honestly,
kind of shitty, honestly. So sorry.
Also, my camera might have shut off. Cause
Let's just fuck.
Because I,
Good way to top it off. Good job.
because I swiped the timer away. Because
Fucking
I was
Jamie.
like, oh, we're gonna end like right now, anyways, and then we just talked for a few more minutes.
Well, if you're still watching, why? Like why? I don't know if this will get released or not, but if it does,
No, this will get released for sure, dude.
well, I'm sorry.
We
and,
need something to come out this week.
yeah, we
yeah.
need something for something. What
Hopefully,
are
we'll suck less next week.
what are the people gonna do if they don't have our podcast to watch on Thursdays?
Anything else?
Yeah,
What's
honestly,
he
yeah,
thinking to do
literally.
at 2:00 in the morning when he's laying in his bed? And
when
has
he's
nothing
laying in
else to
bed
watch?
thinking, I'm bored as fuck. I guess I'll watch the podcast.
Yeah. Well,
All right, later, guys.
sorry.
Bye.
Yeah, sorry.
God, that episode was fucked.